Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. Last we left off, we discovered that Takaya and his cult, and in a way Strega, have their grip around the city. And we're also going to take on the next Guardian boss. So let's save the game, and we're gonna head straight on over to Tartarus. All right. Okay. Whew. Gotta love how whenever I try to record something during the day. I'm starting to hate recording during the daytime because every time I hit the record button, every vehicle in existence, every loud vehicle in existence, every plane decides, hey, we're gonna fly over James's house. Hey, we're gonna drive near James's house too. Like there will be someone in a loud ass Dodge Charger or Camaro riding by my house with some crazy ass engine. All you hear is vroom, blasting by my house the second I hit record. Or it's not even that. It's not even vehicles. People outside. I'm talking about like my neighbors. The neighbors will start mowing their lawns or doing loud ass yard work the second I hit record. It's and then the Air Force base that we don't live too far from, they start going like, hey, let's fly our jets. Let's fly our jets, right? Hold on, sorry, I can't even structure a sentence right. Let's fly our jets and make sure they break the sound barrier right next to James's house. Oh god. Alright, let's head on over to this boss anyway. Alright, it's a alright, 3 Cyclops. Alright. The symbolism for the hangman on these guys couldn't be more blatant. Alright. Alright, I know what to do. Let's run the let's run that Mata Rukaja. Oh, whoa, don't rush. I don't know why I hit triangle. Oh, man. So, I've been looking at games I haven't been playing in a while. I decided, oh, shit. Bruh. Already, look at this shit. Look, let's put up our defenses right now, because they're gonna do some crazy shit. Matter of fact, all of them are gonna start power charging. But, I've been playing through some games that I haven't touched in a few years, and one of them was Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, one of the most underrated games of 2018. Lost Paradise was made in the same engine that was used to make Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 0. And hold on, get Masakura running. But the gameplay was changed greatly despite being on the same engine as Yakuza 0. So, obviously it's a beat 'em up, with a Fist of the North Star skin on it. And the story is amazing. Even if you haven't watched or read Fist of the North Star, bruh.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Oh my god, man. These guys. Oh, this sucks. Alright, now we gotta heal Yukari. So that means we have to sacrifice the one chance we get at a full heal. I mean, not a full heal, at an accuracy buff. But yeah, the game's really good. I haven't touched it in 2 years at the time. I remember I played the first 6 chapters of the game for like a few weeks, and then I put it down for some reason. I wasn't tired of it. It's a bad habit I have with a lot of games, especially games that I get on Black Friday. Like I got Days Gone on Black Friday. I actually did a video on my Black Friday pickups last year in 2019, and Days Gone was on the list. And Days Gone, while it's an amazing game, I didn't play it. I didn't play it much. I only played through like the first few hours. It's also a kick-ass game that I think more people need to try out. What in the world? Oh, that attack. Alright, yeah. Did we run Masakura? Hold on. What am I doing scanning the enemy? Oh, no, we did run Masakura. Alright. Okay, so we have all of our buffs ready. Oh, God. I hate fighting these guys right now. At least they're missing their attacks, though. Alright, so we need to run Matsurundo on these guys, and then we'll be good. Not only that, but I also tried to play some more Resident Evil 2 on my PlayStation 4, and my PS4 started sounding like Wright Air Force Base in Ohio. It was that loud. Like the game is only 27 gigabytes total on a PlayStation 4. I don't know what's causing it to causing my PlayStation 4 to sound like an Air Force jet. And I'm sorry with all these references to Air Force bases or jets, but still, it's the only reference I could come up with in terms of hyperbole. All right, sorry about that. I was checking my phone. Okay, looks like we can make a decent move. Looks like, all right, so it seems these guys are weak too. Well, not weak too. They don't. They're strong against slash attacks. Let's get Thor in here. See what he can do with Vicious Strike. And I've also been playing. Oh no! All right, so physical attacks are out of the question. All right, so it looks. I guess if we have no choice, I might just have to. I might have to get Aigis to use a physical attack if we're all buffed up and there's nothing else we can do. All right, so let's run Heat Wave on these guys. Yeah, this can't do anything. These guys are. Yeah, these guys are pretty resilient against physical attacks. Yeah, our attack power is reverting, so yeah, let's run that Magarudyne. Damn. All right, have we lowered their defense too? Yeah, we lowered every stat imaginable. Okay, so I guess the goal here for this fight is to use magic only.
The enemies return to normal.
Oh god. Vocal Blade. And Resident Evil 1 is the game that taught me in every survival horror game to remember to double tap. Where if an enemy is down, you shoot at them a few more times to make sure they're dead. Especially in zombie games like that, such as that. Oh, and the scariest thing in the world is taking down a zombie and then double tapping it, and only for the zombie to sneak up on you when you're trying to solve a puzzle in a room. That shit's scary. That shit catches you from that. Come on, bruh. Oh my god. So we can't use lightning attacks. Alright. Alright, we need to get everyone's defense buff. Yeah, I keep glancing over at my shelf and looking at my game collection, trying to pick my brain for some shit to talk about, but I saw a video by Scott the Waz earlier. He's an awesome YouTuber. Y'all should check him out. I saw a video by Scott the Waz earlier talking about the greatest hits of... Talking about, how every console has this called the greatest hits version of a game. Like how PlayStation 3 games have the red stripes for the greatest hits version. Or how PlayStation 2 games have that. Matter of fact, the mic stand that I'm using for Final Fantasy VIII is the greatest hits version, and it's puke green. But what I wanted to talk about was sorry, I can't even pick my brain right now. What I want to say is that a lot of collectors have some sort of stigma against games that are the greatest hits, games that are the player's choice because of the cover alone. When really, I've never really found it to be much of a big deal when it comes to, like, in terms of like having it on my shelf, really. Especially when the game's like, has a like specific theme, like horror or something, and it's red. Like, the cover for The Last of Us 1, I think it had a greatest hits version on the PlayStation 4, and it's red. And the box for Persona 5, well, the vanilla version of Persona 5 is also like this crimson red. It looks, and it fits the cover as a whole too. I only have the steelbook version, so I can't really talk about what it looks like. I've only seen like the vanilla version of the cover online.
I won't lose.
But one thing that does look awkward, I will admit this, is how the PlayStation 3, what happened with the PlayStation 3 was that, back in the day when the PS3, in the first few years of the PlayStation 3's lifespan, the PS3 had Spider-Man text, and it had Spider-Man text saying the word PlayStation 3, and it was on the left side of the box. And if you turned it to the spine had the same Spider-Man text, except it was abbreviated, PS3. And many people, and I'm gonna be honest, that looks kind of awkward in a game collection. However, I'm not really gonna lose sleep over it and change my, not really gonna reorganize. Damn, that was nasty. Oh, and Yukari should be using the Meteorama. But, I'm not really gonna change up my collection or rearrange anything for, just because you know, the labels on the spines don't fit. Mainly because there are games that are like that came out early in the PlayStation 3's lifespan, and then it got a sequel. Like for example, I have the vanilla version. I have the vanilla version of Grand Theft Auto 4, and I have the Grand Theft Auto 4 episodes from Liberty City collection, and Grand Theft Auto 4 the complete edition. And if I reorganize it, it's just gonna look like it's missing. Matter of fact, before I even had the Grand Theft Auto Liberty City collection, Grand Theft Auto 4 Liberty City collection, I just had GTA 4 vanilla, and it was right next to Grand Theft Auto 5, and just having Grand Theft Auto 5 sitting all on its lonesome without any game next to it just looks very, very awkward. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah. All right, so what's going on with the fight right now? They're at half health too. All right, what buffs do we need to apply? We need to apply Masuku Kasha, since these guys like to use power charge a lot, and especially with Yukari's low-ass defense, big physical attacks at least can just destroy Yukari. All right, let's run that Meteorama. Yeah, we spent half the time, half this fight healing. Let me check my persona stock to see if I have a persona that knows Magarudyne. Because I don't want to play this stupid little cat and mouse game while they're at half health and waste more and more time. All right, slash attack. Okay, good. All right, let's check my persona stock. Who knows Magarudyne, or at least Garudyne? I don't care what. All right, so Loki knows Garudyne, and he knows Magarua. Let's see. These guys are resist fire though. That's the thing. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to use Loki. All right, so we're gonna have to focus our attacks on one enemy at a time if we're gonna do this. Or it's either that or use Magarua, but that's a weaker version of Magarudyne. And you know what? I can get an attack buff, can I? Yeah, let's run the attack buff and then. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's run it.
I cannot lose.
You tell him, Aigis. All right, so if we get the attack buff and then run Magarua, then we might have a better attack output. So basically, the two people carrying this fight are going to be me and Yukari. Look at that. That's brutal. Yeah, and their defense is down too. Let's might as well take down their accuracy and evasion, just so we have better chances at landing those attacks. I don't want to be here all day with that one enemy that decides, hey, I'm going to dodge this powerful attack. All right, let's see what the damage output of Magarua is now. Yeah, it's better, but it's not on par with Yukari's, but it's better than nothing. What? Oh no. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't panic too much because we had Masuku Kasha on, but still. Oh my god. Manzai, what the fuck? These enemies pulling out these attacks when it's down to the wire, it drives me insane.
The enemy's off balance. I can't lose.
Okay. All right, you know what? Let's get Yukari to finish these niggas off.
I won't lose.
God, that is frustrating. You know what? Fuck it, rush him.
One more to go.
There we go. Oh, this is the best way to finish. This is the best way to finish a Guardian fight too. All right, 385 damage. That was a pretty decent fight. They didn't pull out too many. Like the last resort, I sort of like my heart kind of skipped a beat. Just one more to go. Are we moving too fast? I don't know. What floor is this? We're on rank 8. Okay, we're on floor 244, but we have 19 days left until the promised day, and I don't want the finale. I don't want the series finale to be a waste. Okay. All right, let's tag him from behind right here. Oh lord, are these? Wait, what are these things we do? Lightning? It better be lightning. Oh no, Odin knows Mazuyodyne, right? Oh lord. All right, what are they weak to? Oh. All right, you know what? Let me We're not gonna attack this turn. Alright, weak to fire, good. Fine, let's rush, might as well.
You can still keep going.
You know, I like that Aigis has, it's pretty nice that Aigis has 3 different animations for depending on the type of gun that she's using. When she's using a grenade launcher, her arm just, you know, propels backwards because of the recoil. When she's using a sniper, she stops for a bit and then just like shoots the shit out of the enemy. And when she's using her finger guns or a machine gun, she jumps into the air and then shoots the enemy. I really like that they gave her more unique animations when it came to weapons. And I wish they could have done the same for other party members, but it would have taken a long time during development just to animate those things and just to program them in. God. Yeah, game development, in a nutshell, game development is like every single medium crammed into one medium. Oh, come on, man, they hit Akihiko. Like, bruh, they keep spamming Gokudan.
My honor.
Here, let's heal myself up. And, you know, you're basically making a movie. You're composing music. You're writing code. You're writing the story. You're drawing designs. It's a huge process. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. And that's like the biggest misconception when it comes to game development. Like, it's not push, you don't push, like, bro, you don't push F on your keyboard and then you make Shadow of the Colossus. You don't push F on your keyboard and make Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I was trying to dig for other games, but yeah. I don't know. And I speak from experience because I used to be a programming student in high school. I used to program using C++. And let me turn down the game volume a little. There we go, that's better. I used to program using C++, and I was about to learn C#, but I decided against it. I don't know why. Looking back, I don't know why I decided not to learn C#. I had a friend in my programming class. She was programming using Java. I know Java is infamous amongst programmers for a variety of reasons, but yeah. Shit. Alright, you know what, let's take... Alright, for now, we're gonna keep Haridi from... We're not gonna take Haridi. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fuse, Barong and that other persona. What's your name? Lakshmi? Yaxini? Something. Okay, we're almost out of magic points, too. Not so fast. Okay, what is that thing called? A Harmony Giant? These things give me anxiety because of the fact that their attacks are just ridiculously, they have a ridiculously high attack stat. Alright, so they looks like they block physical attacks. How do they feel about wind, though? And another thing about game development, what are these things?
It's weak against ice. Use Bufu skills.
Alright, weak against ice. Oh, come on, bro. They know Megiddo. Oh, I'm almost dead, too. What else do I want to say about game development? Another thing that's interesting about game development is that if... Oh, come on! Bruh! And then they're gonna use a Megiddo spell? Yeah, Aigis withstood that, nice. Come on, bruh. They used a fucking Megiddo spell. It's like every enemy on this block knows Megiddo. But... one thing that I've also learned in game development is that if one thing changes during development, that means a lot of things have to change. It's basically a butterfly effect. If I, for example, if I want to change, if I want to change a certain animation, that means I have to consult, you know, a whole, I forgot what the term was for it, but I have to consult, like, it's basically hierarchical. Alright, fuck it, let's defend. Sorry, I was so caught up in talking about game development that I got distracted. But yeah, if one thing changes, then another thing has to change. If another thing has to change, then another thing has to change. And so on. But yeah, I originally wanted to pursue a career in game development. I wanted to work... Alright, I know, don't laugh, or laugh if you want, but I wanted to originally work at Bethesda Software. Good lord! Yo, who knows Bufuda? Who's it? Loki? God, man, these things are the worst thing ever. But I originally wanted to work at Bethesda Softworks in Rockville, Maryland. A little fun fact, Bethesda Softworks was based in Bethesda, Maryland, but they moved their office into Rockville, Maryland. Bethesda's also close to Northwest DC. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. I wanted to work at Bethesda Softworks as a I don't know, I guess as one of the many programmers they have on the team. I never really thought things through, so I studied hard. I studied C++ hard. I was also considering learning other languages, but I wanted to focus on C++ first before branching out to learning other programming languages. And I eventually gave up because just coding in general just wore me out. It took a lot out of me. I still have a lot of my... the version of Visual Studio that I'm using on this computer is, like, outdated. It's from when I was in, during my junior year in high school. It's Visual Studio 2017. But yeah, man, I wish I had... Nowadays, I wish I had the same creativity I had back in the day. Not creativity, the same... You know, the same motivation and creativity that I had back in the day, because I remember my friends and I, two of my friends and I, we banded together so we could create a Tetris game. The game never saw the light of day, but we worked hard on the code. I think I still have some of the code somewhere on this computer. I just don't feel like looking, because some of the stuff that I program, I usually program just, you know, every now and then when I'm bored, I'll just program like a basic-ass program that any beginner programming student can do, either out of boredom or just because I just like typing on my keyboard. Like, it'll get to a point where it would get to a point where I'd used to just write the Hello World script and then watch it run, and then just have a smile form across my face. Not only that, but I also thumbed through a huge programming textbook that my school gave out to us, you know, just so we could do the assignments and read more and more about how you're supposed to, about what each script does and how it works and why it works. I would spend hours just thumbing through that thing. I remember one weekend before I went to sleep while I was watching Toonami. I know I've said in the past that I don't watch cable television anymore, but I was in the garage watching it. Anyways, like before I went back to my room and I was watching Toonami, I decided to thumb through it during commercial breaks. Yeah. Oh hey, I absorbed that. Nice. Oh my god, these things are brutal. Goodness. These things really love spamming Bufadine. Look at that. Take a shot for every time they use Bufadine. Yeah, you know, let's get certain here. Might as well. Whew. Alright. And yeah, sorry for rambling too much about my history when it comes to game development. But yeah, I was really eager to work for Bethesda Softworks, and I know Naughty Dog had an office here in Virginia. I think it was in it was at somewhere in Northern Virginia. What was it? I think Naughty Dog used to be based in Quantico, Virginia. Yeah, I think they were based somewhere near Quantico. And I think they moved to, didn't they move to Santa Monica or LA, or somewhere in Southern California, just so they could be closer to Sony? I forgot.
There are 4 enemies.
Yeah, Santa Monica. I really love. It's hilarious when studios name themselves after the city they're based in. Like, there's Bend Studio, which is based out of Bend, Oregon. They're a Sony subsidiary, I think. There's Santa Monica Studios, the guys that made God of War. I don't know. I just find it funny. I don't know why I do. I find the dumbest things funny. I guess, you know... Oh my god, we're running out of health real fast. I forgot to heal us all up. I guess it's nice. Oh my god, bruh. Oh, never mind. Okay, that countered.
There are 4 enemies left.
Okay, let's heal everybody up. I guess it's nice to take humor in some of the more smaller things in life. You know, not every bit of comedy has to be this, you know, well-articulated, well-made George Carlin type comedy or whatever. No offense to George Carlin or anything. You know, it's sometimes it's nice to laugh at something simple, I guess. Oh man. All right, after this fight, we're gonna head back to the dorm, and I'm gonna take 2 nights off. I'm gonna take 2 nights off from Tartarus. Okay. Yeah, let's get this money. What? Oh, why did I think that was the coin card? All right, we're gonna climb 1 more floor, and then we're gonna head back to the dorm. All right. I found it. It's on the 252nd floor. Hey, fun fact, when I used to live in Northern Virginia, we used to have, when we first got Verizon Fios, or not Verizon Fios, it was DirecTV. No, it was Fios. When I used to live in Northern Virginia and we got Verizon Fios, Nickelodeon, the channel I always watched back when I was in elementary school, Nickelodeon used to be on channel 252. I don't know why I talk about stuff like this, but still.
The enemy is down.
And I think the whole Nickelodeon ecosystem of channels was on the 250 through 260. Matter of fact, speaking of Fios, I want to tell you guys about something amazing that I discovered through Fios back when I was in the 5th grade. When I was in the 5th grade and middle school, sorry. It was called, so for anyone that never had Fios or who never had Fios, there was a channel, I'm not kidding. Funimation used to have their own cable channel. It was just called the Funimation channel. My mom, when we first moved into our new house in Northern Virginia from in another neighborhood, we didn't have the subscription package for the Funimation channel, but after my mom bought the subscription package for the premium channels, like, you know, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, then I guess that included the other premium channels I get, hence the name. So yeah, but Funimation channel, believe it or not, put me onto a lot of obscure anime. Like, without Funimation channel, I probably would have been stuck watching mostly mainstream and base level anime. Not that there's anything wrong with mainstream / base level anime, but still, like, they put me onto a lot of amazing shows. I'm talking about Mushishi, Corpse Princess. Corpse Princess is one of my favorite anime of all time. Corpse Princess, Ergo Proxy. So many amazing shows. Ergo Proxy is one of the best cyberpunk shows I've ever watched too. And you guys already know that I love cyberpunk settings as well. What other shows? Samurai Champloo. Well, that show was popular before. That show was popular like in its heyday, and it still is popular to this day. Last year when I was at Otakon, Samurai Champloo was celebrating its 15th anniversary, and one guy, I'm so angry I missed this. One guy during the panels was like laying down some rhymes. He was killing it. When it comes to panels, I'm not too big on going to panels at conventions. I don't know. They never really appealed to me, but I like watching them online. Alright, let's go home. Alright, good work, team. It's time we go home. Okay, let's save. Oh, there we go. Emulator's having issues. We're 60 hours in. We're almost 61 hours into the game. Okay, alright, there we go, just decided to mark that down. Didn't want to lose 25 minutes worth of work. It's the worst thing ever. Damn, do I have, yeah, I have Raphael. Yeah, that makes, yeah, oh, Lean and See, oh, that's a low-level persona, we don't want that. Alright, let's try a triple fusion. That makes a Thor. Alright, I can discard personas, yeah. But I'd want to at least get something out of whatever personas I fuse. Yeah, no, no way in hell I'm fusing Hecaton chairs. Let's see. There are so many... Why do these things make Raphael? Yeah, that makes Kingu. Kingu was the weirdest looking persona ever. Well, weirdest looking demon ever. Bianco? What the hell is Bianco? Oh, it's that tiger thing. Alright, it's time... I guess it's time that I discard one of these personas because I can't get anything out of it, and it makes a persona that I already have, and I can't fuse them because I already have them. So let's... Here. Let's take out Balrog. No. Yeah, let's discard him. No. Okay. There we go. Now you can discard him. Why? That's stupid. Why can't you discard a persona that you already have equipped? That's stupid. Okay, let's save that point. Alright, it's 12:53 in the morning that I'm filming this. Like I said, not too big of a... with it being summer and everyone just coming out in droves to do yard work and shit, yeah. Especially with the Air Force Base doing, like, test runs of their jets during the day. If you don't have anything you want to do after school, want to hang out for a while? Maybe. Okay. Whoa, Aigis wants to talk. I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? Okay. I also need to work on maxing out some of these social links, especially Mitsuru's. Okay. Alright, let's go to the faculty office hallway. Mitsuru's not here. What's her schedule like? She's the Empress, isn't she? She's available... Okay, it's not showing her schedule. Okay, that sucks. So we have to choose between Yukari and Aigis. You know, let's take a little break from Yukari, and we're gonna explore Aigis' social link. Because I feel like, with it being the last month in the game, it would be more appropriate to, explore her social link, especially with her becoming more and more human as the game went on. Alright, so let's do it. Let's explore her social link. I don't need to save. James-san, I want to be by your side. And I have an Aeon persona on me, so that makes things better. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is the Paulownia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these. But I prefer the view here. Yeah, we were in New York City 2 years ago, and we were about to get on this cruise to Bermuda. Let me tell you, the water in the Hudson River and the East River is just disgusting. It's stained green. Like it's green all day. It's gonna be green until like the sun swallows the entire solar system. The Hudson River is just disgusting. But anyways, before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, James-san? Do you like this town? I like it. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice. Many feelings toward various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling. Aww. Alright, rank 2 of Aeon. We have 18 days left until the promised day. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. Aww, Aigis is so caring.
Hi, how is your...
It's already the middle of January. Since today is the 13th, we only have 18 more days. Let's go to Tartarus today. Even though I might be overdoing it, I still want to do as much as I can right now. Alright, we're not going to, despite what Fuka said, we're not going to Tartarus tonight. Instead, what we're going to be doing... When is that old monk fair? Let me see. He's the tower. From Thursdays to Sundays. Okay. But what we're going to be doing is... Sorry, we're going to be grinding... I'm just... At this point, I'm just maxing out, I'm maxing out the... I'm maxing out the courage stat just because I can, and it's the end of the game, so why not? Oh man, this music gets to me. Sang for hours and hours. It's getting late. And, OBS is not responding. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Alright, is OBS back? Okay. So, if OBS skipped just now, it's because OBS was not responding. What's wrong? I hope I'm not disturbing you. I was wondering if you're free after school today. I'd like us to spend some time together if it's not too inconvenient for you. Uh-oh. Poor thing. Alright, class is ended for today. Sorry, Yukari, you're getting shafted. Alright, faculty office hallway. Let's talk to Mitsuru, see what's on her mind. Let's check our... I forgot to check how... Alright, rank 7, we're almost done. Alright. And we have an Empress. Alright, so that might triple our chances of, yeah. Craig S. Smith. Is that a reference to a director? Anyways. You had a fun time with Mitsuru. I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time. It was very entertaining. Even though it was a typical road trip movie, the way the characters expressed their emotions was great. Oh man, if you wanna experience a road trip type of game, type of movie, either watch Stand By Me or matter of fact, that's probably what they were watching. Stand By Me, a coming of age movie. Either watch Stand By Me or play Final Fantasy 15. And I guess you could call Final Fantasy 15 a road trip slash coming of age movie. Well, genre at least. Game, I don't know. All right, anyways. The main character sacrificed everything just to go on a journey with his friends. And then, in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Hey Flanagan, have you ever thought about going to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? Yes. Really? I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know you felt that way. Mitsuru's forcing a smile. Don't misunderstand me. I don't yearn to leave everything behind. It's just that sometimes it's easy to become bound by the things that are important to you. This is true. The future of the company, all my responsibilities. I wish I didn't have so much to worry about. Sometimes I feel shackled by my family name. However, I know that kind of thinking is not permitted. I've become so undisciplined, constantly complaining. I must bore you with all my griping. Mitsuru seems to trust you. Alright. Rank 8. Almost finished. Alright, relationship has grown closer. There's something I want to ask you. Now, hypothetically, what would you think if I told you that I am interested in someone? And even though I can never be with him, I can't stop thinking about him. Would that be wrong? Hypothetically. No, I don't think so. Huh. Flanagan. Flanagan. And a random dude. There you are. Mitsuru. I've been looking for you. This guy looks... Doesn't this guy look like the guy that, Haru was supposed to marry, was being forced to marry in Persona 5? He looks very familiar. I didn't expect to find you here. We're leaving. Let's go. Huh? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you today. Well, my business meeting for this evening was canceled. I'm a very busy man. You're just going to have to adjust your schedule to mine. I can't. I've already made plans. Well, you can break them. I don't think you have anything more important to do than spend time with me. Don't look so sullen. You know this benefits you as well, don't you? I thought you understood our arrangement. Now, you are to be my wife and you are to be obedient. That is so fucked up. That's really, really fucked up. Arranged marriage? Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father is no longer alive. I'm relieved at the... Oh, that is so fucked up. I imagine you feel the same. How could you say that? Mitsuru's trembling with anger. Say something to the guy. Huh? Flanagan. Mitsuru seems happy. Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Listen, Mitsuru. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company, does it not? Yes. Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you'd listen to reason. Now let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant. Very well. I wish you hadn't seen that. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun today. And I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Mitsuru's leaving. Stop her. Stop. Flanagan, I know how you feel. Let's go, Mitsuru. By the way, you. What business do you have with her? You should know your place in society. An ordinary person like you is not fit to interact with people like Mitsuru and myself. Don't you understand? You're a nuisance. I can't believe this. If you continue to befriend derelicts such as this Mitsuru, Mitsuru's fiancé continues to berate you. That's enough. Mitsuru. I like that the music changed so quickly, too. I said that's enough. I won't let you insult him. Why are you getting so angry? If you insult him, you insult me. Mitsuru, what are you talking about? How dare you say he should know his place? You can't even compare to him. He lives life on his own terms, and he has taught me not to fear the future. I want to be with him. Now and forever. You want to be with him? Now and forever? What on earth are you talking about? You're my fiancé. You think that I am inferior to this hooligan? I suggest you retract that statement, Mitsuru. I will only forgive you if you apologize to me this instance. Think about the future of your company. I will not apologize. I want to be with him. I don't care about me, or you don't care about me, or how I feel. The Kyujo group can stand on its own. We don't need any help from a person like you. From today, you and I are strangers. Yo, Mitsuru! Uh-oh, my controller disconnected. Fuck, run it back. Alright, is it back? Oh my god. Alright. And if you try to do anything malicious, I will use the power of the Kyujo group to destroy you. Bruh, Mitsuru denounced this nigga. Get out of here, you snob. I don't ever want to see your face again. Mom! Yo, man. Oh, man. The music switched back. Mitsuru ran away. You decide to return to the dorm.
Hi, how is your...
It was interesting. It was interesting. Now, one thing that's really stupid about Persona... Oh, Persona 3 at least. Now, with Persona 3, you come back to your dorm every day. These guys, you're essentially living with these guys. None of these people ever address what happened in their social link. Someone could get murdered in front of them during their social link, and they will say, "Oh, hi, how was your day? Don't we have to go to Tartarus tonight?" Like, bruh. Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult. Would you? No, I wouldn't either. I assert my individuality through boxing, so there's no room for the cult to come into my life. You seem to have an activity that you assert your individuality through too, and for me, and that's video games, believe it or not. But yeah, it's fucked up though how cults will, like I said in my previous video, how cults will target your individuality, target all of your insecurities, and say, "Hey, you're feeling down? You can join us. You don't need all those other people in your life. You have us as your family. We'll help you find happiness in this world." It's gross, disgusting, and exploitative how real-world cults work like that. They prey on your insecurities, and that's how they get you to join, and then... Ugh, it's gross. 95% of the people who are referred as charismatic by the media are fakes. Then, would Strega be considered to be in the remaining 5%? The answer is no. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. Those idiots who are being fooled by the cult better wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Can't they see through all of Strega's negative teachings? I know. I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're acting careless. Do they think that they can just write whatever they want as long as it helps sell magazines? That's capitalism for you. That's true, but it still doesn't make it right. Yep. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. That's what I've been saying. I told you. That's how cults get you. They find your insecurities, and then they prey on it. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't even influence them. So then, we should just ignore their preaching, right? Right. So, no matter what, Just don't forget who you are. That's the key. Aww. How can I help you? I've seen the screen name Jin before. He's very popular and he has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he's the same Jin as the one from Strega. Hold on, so Fuka never told anyone about this? Gee, Fuka, you could have told, that could have helped us many months ago so we could get an idea on what they're doing on the internet and at least get some kind of advantage over them. Gee, Fuka. I have to admit, Strega knows how to control the media well. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily controlled by them. Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing. Yeah, believe it or not, some news organizations do that. Corruption runs deep in this world. If you wanna find out the source of corruption, follow the money. That's what I've always been told. Alright. We're gonna explore Tartarus for a few minutes tonight, and then we're gonna, then I'm gonna end the video. So let's save the game. How many hours do we have? Alright, 61 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. I almost went in alone. That would have gotten me a lot of experience, though. Especially if I got, like, a 9 card. 9 of Wands. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Floor, what is this floor? 249? Alright. We're getting closer. We're also getting very, very close to floor 252. I'm gonna stomp on floor 252. Oh! Can't have that happening.
There are 2 powerful enemies.
Alright, so what are these guys with 2 ice? We have Loki, bruh.
2 enemies left.
Okay, then let's use Deathbound. Yeah, that can hurt him, right? Yeah, I love the sound that Deathbound makes. It just sounds visceral. Like, listen to this sound. Oh man, that sound just, oh. Sound is brutal, and I love it. Alright, let's hit him with that Mazayanga. Oh no, they can't get hit with Mazayanga. Then let's heal myself up with that medical powder. Okay, and on the topic of cults, I'm sorry I keep beating this topic to get death. I remember when Far Cry 5 was about to come out in 2000, when it got announced back in 2017, and it got a lot of controversy because people thought that the game was trying to push either a left-wing agenda or some kind of right-wing agenda when it was trying to do neither, and it just wanted to tell a story about an insane cult in small-town Montana.
One more to go.
Like, bruh, it's not that deep. Yeah, Far Cry 5 is a game I need to finish because, I've had Far Cry New Dawn sitting on my shelf for the better part of a year, and I haven't played it yet. Like, I got it during Black Friday, and I vowed to not play it until I beat the story of Far Cry 5. But, you know, Far Cry games, as much as I love them, they have a lot to do between the main story and stuff, and I keep getting sidetracked with all the other, side stuff. Not that that's a bad thing, though. Alright, that didn't do too much damage. Alright, let's use Diarahan on me. But yeah, the story of Far Cry 5 is pretty good though, and I like all the villains that they make you fight against. They make you go up against in the game, depending on what region you are. Oh, I just hit my mic stand, and I just missed that attack, didn't I? Okay. Oh my god, I forgot. It's slash attacks, not pierce. Yukari's gonna get her ass kicked. In typical Yukari fashion, she almost dies, or in other cases, she just completely gets wiped by the enemy. Alright, can you not miss a Deathbound attack? Alright, good. Okay, Akihiko will do nothing. Okay, Tempest Slash. Yeah, doesn't, Aigis know Fatal End? Yeah, I just used it. Yeah, let's use Fatal End, and I think this will kill him. Yeah, I like that she launches the spear or whatever instead of just stabbing it into the enemy. And then the spear, come on, bro. You know, let's rush it. Alright. Garudan. There we go, that's better. Okay, and I also wanted to fight one major goal that I wanted to do was fight the Reaper, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. Yeah, I don't hear his chains rattling or anything. Let's use that meteor Rahan. Oh, I had hiccups for a second. Use that meteor Rahan. Okay. All right, let's check out what's over here, and then we're gonna go to. Then we're gonna go back. Oh man, there's a lot on this floor, more than I anticipated. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head back to the stairs. I'm scared an enemy's gonna jump me and something's gonna go wrong. So I'm gonna play it safe for now and just head to the stairs. We only have like we have 3 more floors to go, then we'll get there. All right. Does our bond strengthen on floor 251? Oh, that's for Koromaru. Yeah, I benched Koromaru as well. I've always benched Koromaru. I just didn't like how he played. The enemy's on the next floor. Okay. I'm in no hurry. Oh. Okay, I'm not in too much of a hurry to climb, but still, it pays to slow down a bit and just pace things well. All right, after this fight, I'm gonna cut to me back in the first floor of Tartarus once I get to floor 252, because we're rapidly approaching the our runtime. I mean, the end of our runtime. All right, what are y'all weak to? Ice attacks. Do I have any Maba Food gems? I haven't used those enough. Yeah, let's use those. I haven't been using much of my gems a lot, mainly because I only use them when I when I don't have a specific element. And we seem to have every element covered since I have a lot of decent personas. Okay, and I keep getting Hariti, and that's agitating me. I might start summoning from the compendium just to get some good fusions. And while summoning from the compendium, I'm also going to look up some fusion guides as well. Okay, so my plan. When I reach the final floor of Tartarus, because we're actually approaching the end of Tartarus, believe it or not. When I reach the final floor of Tartarus, before the, oh god. Good work. Uh-oh. Yo, that does mad damage. Jesus. Man, they caught us by surprise, too. They caught us lacking. For real, man. Alright, these guys are weak to strike attacks, I believe. I like their design, too. These blue beetles, beetles with this sky blue color, they look pretty dope. I wish they made more of an appearance in, wish they made an appearance in other, in Persona 4. Or maybe, did they? I don't remember. Did he just... Poor Yukari is on her knees, just reeling over, just keeling over from that attack. And Aigis just steps right over her. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna save the turn. God, they're just pummeling Yukari.
The enemies return to normal.
Yeah, Yukari's dead.
No, Yukari. I can hear.
Good lord.
There are 3 enemies
Okay. Alright. You know what, fuck it, let's use, Thor. I'm not even gonna... Who gets the next turn? Okay, fuck it. Let's revive Yukari. Might as well. I wanted to get the experience, as much experience points before the end of the game. Might as well. And Aigis knows Heat Wave, which is a strike attack, so it's free real estate.
Let us
strike while the iron's hot. God, that is one of the most badass quotes from any Persona character, especially during an all-out attack. Alright, let's get that 7. Hey, my controller stopped working for a second. This controller is not even beat up and just, I don't know, it's doing weird stuff. It doesn't do this when I'm using my PS3. Okay. A Balm of Life. Yeah, these teleporters are obsolete at this point. Then again, I guess it's nice to have them. Yeah, another interesting thing about earlier I was talking about game development and how there's this whole butterfly effect whenever you change something. So little fun fact, in Persona 5, the reason why the year is 20XX is because the developers thought that the game got delayed. It was announced in 2014 and it got delayed. Whew, how does that happen? Okay, they're not too bad. Okay. Oh, and I counter that too.
It's weak against electricity.
Okay. So, anyways, Persona 5 got delayed after its announcement in 2014. And the year, I believe the year that it was going to be running with was either a year ahead of it or a year behind it. Either way, when it got delayed, that meant that they would have to reposition the year, they would have to reposition the calendar. And because repositioning the calendar of a game like Persona, just for the events of the weather, the moon, certain events with social links, stuff like that, to reposition the calendar, it would take a long time in development. And ironically enough, trying to rework the calendar would cause another delay. Interesting how stuff plays out like that. Okay, strong enemy in the middle. We can do this. All right, let's check out what this enemy is first before we move. Oh no, it's a Jotun. Uh-oh. All right, we're not gonna fight him tonight though. Yeah, let's activate. Oh yeah, Fuka. Yeah, we need to activate the teleporter. Yep, 4252. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, save the game. Let's do one more. I don't want to end the game on a weak note, though. Let's go and do a social link tomorrow. Okay. Come on, dude. Someone got stuck in the final floors. 2 people? Come on, man. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Y'all can't get... bruh. How? Why? Alright, what social links want to talk with me? Aigis and, I hope it's Mitsuru. Or is Mitsuru not available today? Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the age of the samurai. We're going to skip to the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's much more to cover. Huh? Modern history? You guys are still juniors. You'll have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People talk about the end of the world, but don't worry. There will still be another school year. Come on, haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far. Anyways, let's start with the Kamakura Era. So how did the Kamakura shogunate come about? Well, I'll tell you. No, it's shogunate. Is it? I always pronounce it as shogunate for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, save the game, and let's talk with Aigis. Alright, wait, I have to check real quick, I have to. Alright, good. Okay, let's go back to the classroom. Let's see what Kenji has to say. Yo, what's up, James? I feel pretty good, man. Hey, promise me you'll do as much as you can while you're still in school, alright? I'm always gonna be your friend, dude. Aww. Alright. Let's talk to her. In front of the Iwa Todai station. As you arrive with Aigis, you feel a threatening presence. Oh. You've been surrounded. Oh my god. Sorry, man, I'm having flashbacks. I've been chased by big dogs before. It's not fun. Oh god, sorry. Oh. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What is the matter? Huh? Koromaru-san? We did that? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in battle. However... No. Oh, right. These are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he has been getting more frequently injured lately. God! How can we make them understand? I don't think we can. This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Grr, they don't want to listen. Please, don't be angry. Calm down. Oh. Ooh, ouch! I'm so sorry. My hand is hard. I'm scared. I don't want to know. Do people feel that Aigis' hands are metallic whenever they shake her hand in the school? That's never been answered. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. Dude, he busted his teeth on that shit. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever remain mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon. I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. That's not true, but... Oh, I'm sorry, James-san. Thank you very much. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I wouldn't have never met someone like you. I mean, met everyone, and that includes you. I don't know why I said that. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. Alright, we're moving on up. Hope we can do this before the promise day. I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me. We parted with Aigis and went back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hello. Let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's been a while since I've suggested we go. Ever since I was at that lab, I've been so confused. But I'm not confused anymore. I want to fight with you. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to fight in the next video, though. Before I do my little thing. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Like I said, the end of the game is coming up. So if you want to stay updated on new Persona 3 videos, because we're rapidly approaching the end of the game, and other videos that I make on this channel, make sure to click the bell icon so you can stay notified. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, and Discord if you want to talk with me. And yeah, that's about it. I'm Lunar Nocturne, and this has been another episode of Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. You guys stay safe, have fun. See you later.